Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick unboxing video of some very cool hardware components that were donated to the channel. The generosity of my viewers is truly mind-boggling and I appreciate these kinds of donations a lot. Now, making YouTube videos is a lot of hard work and prioritizing them can sometimes be tricky. I don't want to impose strict and hard deadlines on making videos. I do have a full-time day job where I have to deal with lots of deadlines already, so I typically just start shooting whatever comes to mind or whatever is sitting on my table, and unfortunately that means that some of these donations can take a while to get through. Now, this is not going to be an in-depth video on the donations themselves, but more of an unboxing style video. I have already started recording more in-depth footage, so that will make it to the channel in one of the next videos. But I do already want to give a big shout out to two of my German subscribers who were kind enough to donate this stuff to me. So a big thank you to Stefan and Christoph from Germany for sending these across, and let's get the show on the road. So let's start with Stefan's package. Now, Stefan got in touch with me in the comment section of my Voodoo Rush video where I showcased the Voodoo Rush for GPU June. And he told me that I never made a video about the Matrox M3d Card, which is kind of a 3D add-on card from Matrox, released in 1997. Now, I didn't have such a card, and I know that they sell on eBay for hefty amounts, but he was kind enough to not only offer me the Matrox M3d Card, but also a matching Millennium 2 card. And here we are with the little box and a little note which was also included. Dear Davey, as promised, I send you the Matrox M3d and the Millennium, not the Mystique, and the surplus SIS 305-315 AGP video card. So let's start with that one. I was actually looking for a standalone SIS AGP video card for a while. You know, you find these things integrated in motherboards all of the time, but you know, separate AGP cards aren't that easy to find, especially not when you're actively searching for it. So that was really nice. And what we have here is the Matrox or Matrox, I don't really know how to pronounce it, with a custom heatsink, it seems. So this is the Millennium 2 with 4 megabytes of RAM, PCI, and then the real star of the show is this little guy here. And this is the Matrox M3d Card, also with an aftermarket heatsink on it. I don't think these came with a heatsink at all when they were released, but they can get pretty hot. So yeah, really excited to test this one out, and I really appreciate this donation. On to the next package, slightly bigger, also from Germany. So yeah, really excited to see what is in here. This package is from Christoph from Germany. Sent this big package all the way to Belgium. So yeah, really appreciate this. And Christoph got in touch with me during my Riva 128 Diamond Viper V330 video, where I had this broken Diamond Viper V330 PCI card that I was unable to fix. And he got in touch with me saying that he had one just like that in storage for over 10 years and he was happy to send it over together with lots of other stuff. And let's see what we have in this box here, because this is definitely not only the Diamond Viper card. So let's see what we have here. I already see two motherboards here, probably Athlon based. So yeah, here we have an Athlon CPU with an ATX motherboard. Here we have another one. This one doesn't include the CPU, so we'll definitely check that out in another video. We have a couple of RAM sticks here. So that's always nice to have different types of RAM chips. We have a little note. Let's see what we have here. So, dear Retrospector, when I saw the video you uploaded last month about the damaged Riva 128 you tried to fix, I remember I already had an identical card sitting around in storage for almost 10 years. As promised, it's yours now. So he is also a retro collector, but never tinkered with the really old DOS and Windows 95 stuff. So yeah, the Riva is installed in a Siemens PC for shipping. And the package includes lots of other stuff as well. So let's quickly go through them because I'm really excited to see what we will find in this box. First up is the sound card. So this is probably the Creative AW64 Sound Blaster. Yes, it is. So yeah, really nice sound card for a retro gaming rig. And here we seem to have one of those socket 370 to slot 1 adapters. So let's see what we have on here. We have a CPU installed. So this is probably some kind of Celeron, I imagine. Yep, Intel Celeron 500 megahertz. So I remember a lot of these Super Socket 7 AT motherboards that had a slot 1 connector, and then these socket converters came in really handy. We also have some covers here for ATX motherboards. We have a video card, ATI, AGP card. So this is a 3D Rage Pro. This was also released around 1997, I think. So this was definitely alongside with the Voodoo 1, Voodoo 2, and the Riva and Riva TNT cards, a very popular GPU. Here we have an 8-bit card. Let's see what this one is all about. CGS Twin Linker. I think this is some kind of a Twin-X card, which was kind of an IBM standard for hooking up printers and terminals. 16-bit ISA sound card, Advanced Logic ALS 120, pretty popular sound card, Sound Blaster clone. More beefier AGP card. So this is a Radeon 9600 TX from a Medion PC, no doubt. And the note did say that this one had a really noisy fan, so we'll definitely check that out in a later video as well. This appears to be a VisaLocal Bus video card. It is Cirrus Logic. So this will go nicely into a 486 VisaLocal Bus build. This is a networking card, PCI, has a ROM chip, PC Wactor. This is some kind of PC guard software which allows you to protect your PC configuration. Might check that out as well. Another 16-bit ISA sound card, ESS audio drive, pretty popular. A transparent hard drive cooler. Let's open this one up to see what this is all about. This would probably go into a more modern retro build, so we'll definitely check that out as well. Radeon 7000, so AGP Radeon card, probably entry level. Let's open it up. AGP. I think this is a 7000. Yeah, Radeon 7000, 32 megabytes AGP in box. And then finally we have a big PC here in the box. So yeah, this one seems to have arrived here in one piece. It was also very well packaged. So thank you DHL for taking good care of this. So yeah, let's take a look at this little desktop here. You can see I am a very lousy unboxer. So if you still have some old retro stuff in storage that you're no longer using and are thinking about getting rid of it, feel free to get in touch so that I can work on my unboxing skills even more. Got this transparent green cover here. Siemens Nixdorf Scenic Pro C5 Intel Pentium inside. Let's open it up to see what we have inside of this computer. So it slides out like so. Yeah, pretty traditional desktop layout, and I already spot the Diamond Viper card. It's a screwless design, so it uses these kind of plastic thingies to hold the PCI cards in place. And here we have it, the Riva 128, the Diamond Viper V330 PCI video card. So yeah, this one will definitely get its own video. Thank you very much for donating this. The computer comes with this cache module. Let me see if I can get this out. So this is some additional cache that you can plug in. And then we can easily access this little hinge here to take a look at the CPU, which was on this computer. And this appears to be an Intel 166 megahertz. I think this is the non-MMX version. So yeah, really nice little PC. Will probably be featured in its own little video as well. So thank you very much to Stefan and Christoph for sending these over. You will definitely see both the Matrox M3d card with the matching Millennium card, as well as the Riva 128 PCI card in a future video, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment in the comment section below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.